Generally, the cost of living here in Singapore is quite expensive, but it can also be cheap depending on your lifestyle. Our monthly rent is SGD. Transportation in Singapore is the best. But mind you, expats pay higher rates than locals. Sa mga manginginom naman dyan, unfortunately, alcohol is very expensive here in Singapore. A pint of beer in the city will cost you around $10 to $15. Hey guys, it's me Red and I hope you're ready for another video. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Red and I'm a Filipino expat here in Singapore. I do a variety of content in this channel from travel, food, shopping, a bit of luxury, and daily life kind of vlogs. And this particular video that you are watching will be the episode 2 of our OFW series. Kung maaalala nyo dun sa last episode, I talked about how I landed a job here in Singapore, wherein I shared with you a lot of tips that will be useful kung aspiring din kayong magkaroon ng job here in Singapore. By the way, for non-Filipino viewers, I will be talking in Taglish, which is combination of Tagalog language and English language. But I'll be putting English subtitles, so just click the CC down here or up there, I don't know, so you guys would understand. But anyways, in this particular episode, we are going to talk about the cost of living here in Singapore. For you guys who are not aware, Singapore has been a part of the top 20 most expensive cities to live in for the past few years, maybe 5. And if that is the case, bakit ang dami pa rin kayang foreigners na gustong mag-work dito? So for you to have a better idea why, I will be sharing with you approximately kung magkano ba yung gagastusin nyo should you decide to move here in Singapore for work. TBH, totoo naman, generally the cost of living here in Singapore is quite expensive, but it can also be cheap depending on your lifestyle. Kagaya nung sabi ko on the previous episode, we all have different ways of spending naman, and it all varies to the lifestyle that you choose. And of course, I'll only be speaking for myself based on my own experience, and I would say ganun din naman siguro yung average na expats here in Singapore. Of course, others may spend more as well as others may spend less. Again, it all varies naman sa lifestyle mo. But again, I'm just going to speak for myself to hopefully give you guys an idea roughly kung magkano ba talaga yung cost of living here in Singapore. Divide natin into 3 categories. Essentials or things that we can't live without. Luxuries or the things na kaya naman nating mabuhay kahit wala. And lastly, personal savings / overseas expenses. So let's start with the essentials. First things first, let's talk about rent expense, which generally speaking cuts most of our income here in Singapore. Sobrang liit ng Singapore, which explains why accommodation is very expensive here. When it comes to renting, you have 4 options: public housing or HDB, kagaya ng tinitirhan natin dito; private housing or condominiums, which offer amenities like pool, gym, etc. Third one is a hybrid of the two, HDB plus condo, which is typically known as private apartments. Para lang din siyang condo, but it lacks amenities like yung pool nga or yung gym. And the fourth and last option, which is landed properties. Of course, the cheapest option will be the HDB or yung public housing. But aside from that, yung rent expense nyo will also vary according to location, kung gaano kalayo sa city proper yung place na i-rent nyo, how near it is to essential places like the groceries, MRT station, shopping malls, and etc., how new or how old the place is, and many other factors. If you've been watching my vlogs, you would know that I am staying in an HDB with 3 other friends. This is a 2-bedroom HDB, and I'm sharing this room with 1 friend. Our monthly rent is 2,100 SGD, and this particular room costs 1,100 SGD. So kami dalawa ni John, tig 550 kami monthly, which is technically cheap kasi we're sharing rooms. And that's already one tip for you guys kasi it can save you a hefty amount if you will be sharing your room with another person. And of course, that will vary on your personal preference. It's always best to have your own privacy, I know. But if you're sharing it with a friend or a loved one, a partner perhaps, I think okay din naman siya. So you might be wondering, paano nga ba magsa-search or maghahanap ng bahay? The most common platform is actually Facebook groups. Just search for keywords like apartment for rent in Singapore, HDB for rent in Singapore. You can even search for Pinoy housing for rent in Singapore kung gusto nyo na Pinoy din yung makakasama nyo. And mind you, kahit sobrang liit ni Singapore, magugulat kayo kasi ang daming options for you. And when it comes to housing, kanya-kanyang trip naman yan eh. There are some who prefers yung mas magandang room, kahit mas malayo or mas magta-travel sila. Meron namang may gusto na mas malapit sa work nila para less travel kahit hindi ganun kaganda yung room. So to each his own. If you're going to stay alone and you want to rent your own space, yung mga one-bedroom units nila dito will cost you around 1,500. Siguro yun yung cheapest available and malayo na yun sa city. Next naman, let's talk about food. Another subjective topic kasi kanya-kanya rin naman tayo ng diet or likes when it comes to food. The locals here in Singapore prefer to dabaw food or bumili lang ng food sa labas as opposed to cooking, which na-enjoy nating mga Pinoy. As for myself, I enjoy both cooking and eating outside. So for this item, I personally allot 500 to 600 Singapore dollars monthly. That is the goal. Pero of course, there will be months na medyo mahihilig akong kumain sa labas, which will cost me more of course. Hindi naman pare-pareho. Pero when it comes to eating outside, the cheapest option will be hawker centers. Sobrang daming hawkers dito sa Singapore and yung food doon will cost you around 5 to 7 dollars. Actually, may mga meals na 3.5. Again, depende pa rin sa inyo. The next level would be fast food like McDonald's, which will cost you around 8 to 12 dollars per meal. And meron din naman mga fancy or high-end restaurants that will cost you from 50 dollars and above. So again, that will depend on your lifestyle. There are budget groceries here like Sheng Siong, Fair Price, and Giant. They are relatively cheaper compared to, let's say, cold storage, which ang good thing naman, marami dong mga western stuff, mga western food. Meron din namang mga wet markets dito, which is of course the best option if you're looking at fresh vegetables, fresh meat, fish, ganyan. Of course, you will just need to go there as early as possible to compete with the aunties. A cup of coffee will cost you around 1 to 2 dollars kapag sa hawker kayo bibili, and will cost you around 7 dollars kapag sa cafes like Starbucks kayo bibili. So that's just one example, but again, it all varies to your kind of lifestyle. Buti na lang talaga Asian tayo, kasi ang napansin ko when it comes to food, yung mga Western and Italian options like pasta, steak, yan yung mga mahal sa kanila dito. So one tip for you is to go local when it comes to food, kasi yung local food nila really tastes good and will cost you less. Next is transportation. Transportation in Singapore is the best. It's very reliable, it's very clean, it's very prompt and efficient. So as expats, it's definitely a good idea to take advantage of it. If you're going to rely on buses and trains on a daily basis, you're looking at spending about 100 to 120 dollars monthly. And mind you, may tinatawag sila na pre-peak rail fares. Kung maaga ka pumapasok sa office, before 7:45 may discount yung public transpo nila. Of course, if you're fan of taxi, meron din naman sila dito, which will cost you more. I'm staying sa West area, and if I want to go somewhere in Central maybe, it will cost me roughly $10. So halos 5 times na back and forth mo na yon kung magte-train ka lang. So like most of the expats here, I always take the public transpo, minus the times na sobrang pagod ako, or magsha-shopping and ang dami mong dala, and kapag ginabi ka na sa labas, usually kapag mga ganong instances lang ako nag-grab or nagta-taxi. Kasi yung train service nila ends at approximately 11:30 to 12 midnight, and yung mga buses naman usually hanggang 2 a.m. So ako, combination of public transpo and sometimes taxi or grab, transportation usually costs me around 150 Singapore dollars a month. Moving to utilities, of course. Here in Singapore, may tinatawag sila na PUB or Public Utilities Board, which includes gas, electricity, water, Wifi, although minsan nakahiwala yun. For myself, since 4 kami na naghahati doon, it costs me less than $100 per month. Pero of course, that will vary kung ganong karaming aircon units, ganong kalaki yung TV or yung ref nyo, kung madalas ba kayo mag-bake, magluto, or whatever. Again, it all varies to your personal preference or lifestyle. Another thing is of course mobile data. I don't know about you, but I am guilty of this. I can't live without mobile data. Meron namang mga cheaper options like GoMo by Singtel, which yun yung sa akin, which cost me $30 monthly, but already entitles me 50 gig of data, and hindi ko naman yun nauubos. That also includes SMS and call minutes locally, and so far okay naman siya for me. Yung cheapest nila would be $20 per month, pero medyo limited yung data nun. Another thing to consider, and feeling ko ito yung isa sa mga na-overlook, healthcare expenses. Although karamihan naman ng companies in Singapore will entitle you medical cards which you can use for discounts, pero some also don't have. Pero ang maganda naman dyan, Singapore is known for its top-notch healthcare system. There are public and private options which will differentiate kung magkano yung babayaran mo. But mind you, expats pay higher rates than locals. Kasi yung mga locals or yung mga permanent residents nila dito are entitled to subsidized healthcare services through various government healthcare facilities. But that is a vast topic to dive into, so maybe next time na natin i-touch yun. But just to give you an idea, a routine checkup with a general practitioner or GP plus generic medicine will cost you around $20 to $30 per visit. Yung ibang medical cards will entitle you for free of service. And for my case naman, yung medical card namin sa office, meron lang kaming participation per visit of $10. The rest, sagot ng company. Also, taxes. We also pay taxes here in Singapore. But mind you, personal income tax rate in Singapore is one of the lowest in the world. Here in Singapore, it is based on a progressive structure, which starts at 0% and ends at 22% above 320,000 Singapore dollars. Individuals here are only taxed on the income that they earn in Singapore. But of course, tax rules may differ based on the tax residency of the individual. Unlike sa Philippines, which sanay tayo na kada sweldo natin, nililess na yung tax. Dito sa Singapore, we are only filing for tax annually. If you're earning below 22,000 Singapore dollars per year, you don't have to pay any taxes. But if you're earning more than that, you will have to. And siguro let's talk about tax in detail on a particular episode kasi ang haba rin ito. But generally, tax here in Singapore is a lot cheaper compared to Philippines. Moving on to luxuries. Although most of the time naman, yung mga companies dito will entitle you for company insurance. But if you have the capacity to do so, it's always best to have your personal insurance policy. And ang daming options for that, which again, varies according to your personal preference and lifestyle. Kung ano yung mga gusto nyong i-cover and whatnot. As for me, I have AIA insurance. And actually, the only reason why I took it, kasi may tinatawag sila na AIA Vitality dito, which offers me discount for my old gym membership sa Fitness First. Which leads us to another luxury, which is gym. Dito naman sa Singapore, may mga tinatawag silang fitness corners that have a few equipments for you to use and exercise with. Pero of course, iba pa rin yung gym. So I used to go to Fitness First. Used to kasi I'm no longer a member. And that costed me, minus yung discount na sinasabi ko sa AIA ha, 150 plus SGD monthly. And kung wala akong AIA, it will cost me around less than $200 monthly, which is quite expensive. So 2 months ago, pinacut ko na yung gym membership ko sa Fitness First and I went for the more affordable option, which is Anytime Fitness. Price range will depend kung saang branch kayo, but more or less, it will cost you around 80 to 120 a month, which is a lot cheaper compared to FF. Of course, usong-uso na ngayon yung Netflix, but if you're someone who loves going to the movies, movie tickets cost around $9 on weekdays and $13 on weekends. Sa mga manginginom naman dyan, unfortunately, alcohol is very expensive here in Singapore. A pint of beer in the city will cost you around $10 to $15. But if you're like me or the housies who love soju, a bottle will cost you around $10 to $15 depending on the brand. Yung cheapest na okay will be yung Good Day. So kung medyo alcoholic ka, maybe exert some effort on cutting down on alcohol intake kasi medyo mahal siya, beshi. And lastly, shopping of course. And this part is very subjective kasi kanya-kanya tayo ng gusto and priorities. Some people like shopping for clothes on a monthly basis. Siguro the girls are likely to shop for makeup as well. Siguro plantita ka and you shop for plants. There are a lot of things that you can spend on. Ang kagaya ng paulit-ulit kong sinabi, it all varies on your lifestyle. But I would say shopping here in Singapore is generally cheap kasi doon talaga ako na-hook. Bakit ako nagpabalik-balik sa Singapore until nag-work na ako dito? Kasi back when I was still working in the Philippines, I used to visit here every year for their Great Singapore Sale kasi sobrang daming deals. The rest of the money goes of course to your personal savings / overseas expenses. Of course, tayong mga OFW, most of the time nagpapadala talaga tayo monthly ng allowances to our families back in the Philippines or sa parents natin kung single tayo. And like most of them, the biggest chunk of my salary goes in this part also. Kasi I'm an only child and actually that's the main reason why I decided to work here, to finally give back to my parents who spoiled me since I was a kid. This chunk also includes my bills in the Philippines, kagaya ng kuryente sa bahay namin, food and hospital allowance ng dogs ko sa Philippines. Diyos ko po, kung alam nyo lang, ang laking chunk din nung napupunta doon. This also includes the part kung may binabayaran kang kotse or condo or lupa sa Philippines, which I'm so happy about kasi kakatapos ko lang bayaran yung car ko sa Philippines, so medyo less gastos for me. And the rest, of course, goes to your savings, which is probably yung goal naman ng lahat ng nagtatrabaho sa Singapore, which includes na rin miscellaneous fund or emergency fund na pwede mong gamitin in case merong mga emergencies nga. So there we go, yun lang naman. Of course, that's just a rough estimate on how much I spend on a monthly basis, my cost of living, and like what I mentioned numerous times, it will all depend on the lifestyle that you choose. Hopefully, this video was helpful for you guys who are aspiring to work here in Singapore. Sana nagkaroon kayo ng better idea kung magkano ba mabuhay dito sa Singapore. If you have questions, do comment them down below and sasagutin ko yan sa mga next episodes natin. If you have topic suggestions, i-comment nyo na rin yan, and I appreciate your comments, guys. Binabasa ko yan lahat. So yun lang naman. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video and share this to your friends, especially to those na interested mag-work here in Singapore. And if you're new here, please consider subscribing to be part of the #Red Squad. I try to upload informative vlogs like itong OFW series natin every Wednesdays. And I upload my lifestyle, what happens on a daily kind of vlogs every Saturday, 5 p.m. Yun lang naman. Again, thank you so much for watching this vlog and I hope to see you on the next one. Bye guys!